Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
All glory and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Or this is GMS LA South Bay coming back at you to the Spirit Party, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And basically, we just gonna, hey, the Spirit been heavy on, doing this work, man. Not making excuses, and, start putting in work for the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? This video is basically, laying back and off, the apostle, putting the order out for brothers to start, doing more in the Spirit, So, this is gonna be exhortation to brothers, that, no matter what you're going through, to fight whatever you're going through, and to keep your eyes on the prize, man. Keep your eyes focused on this work, doing this work, and don't let your trials, keep you from doing this work. No, don't let nothing hinder you from doing this work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna go right into it.
This is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right. So the Lord said He's setting up watchmen that's not gonna hold their peace day or night. Who is that? That's His men. That's His prophets, His servants. That's out there speaking. When the brothers go out out there on the streets and teach this word, they're not holding their peace. They're not being silent. You know what I'm saying? They're proclaiming the word of the Lord. They prophesying, telling you America gonna be destroyed. But before America's destroyed by missiles, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, you're gonna have famine. You're gonna have race wars. You're gonna have martial law. The economy.
The RFID chip.
Yeah, the chip.
Chip.
The economy is gonna go to shit.
Yeah.
Which the economy is already in shit, but it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna have to implement that mark of the beast.
Yeah.
Which is the chip.
Fine.
For you people out there, the majority, you masses of you people out there that trust in the society.
That's the Spirit, brother. Just a little quick note. You mentioned the chip. I was watching a little TV today, and I saw this commercial, man. And this slowly, Esau slowly, like we see the chip. We know the chip is here, but we know that he's trying to make it. He's trying to make it seem like it's the normal thing.
Yeah.
Like today, I seen a commercial. They advertising what they call an RFID travel jacket. It's like a jacket, and then it has like pockets everywhere. You could put your laptop, you could put your phone, you could put a water bottle, you could put all kinds of shit on there. But it's called an RFID travel jacket. And I'm like, I seen RFID. I'm like, wait, Esau, he's pushing this. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make this thing. Oh, it's nice. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? To the point where eventually they're gonna chip you, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that's what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau been conditioning them people for years. Through your credit cards. These little digital machines, these scanning machines. He been conditioning people, getting used to that kind of technology.
That's
so
right.
when they convert to the chip, it's gonna be easy for them to do that.
Yep.
Because people are already used not doing manual shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? They already got, like, when you go to these certain restrooms, you got restrooms where the toilet, the toilet ain't got a the little handle on it for you to flush it. It flushes automatically. The sink ain't got it ain't got a faucet on it. It just comes out. Censored. They got those sensors. Okay. So they've been conditioning people with this kind of technology.
That's right.
So when all hell break loose, people gonna be more than willing to take the chip.
Man, that's part of being watchmen. We watch out for these things, man.
Yeah.
And we tell our people, man.
That's right. But continue, bro, on that scripture.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, keep not silence.
Right, and that's the key. Keep not silence. So you making mention of the Lord, you call yourself being a part of this thing. You're not supposed to keep silent. You're supposed to get louder and louder.
That's right.
You know, until this motherfucker can't take it.
That's
So
right.
it says, matter of fact, keep going, bro. I was gonna say.
Verse 7. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Right. Till he establish and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And we all know Jerusalem is not a praise in the earth right now. And when it says Jerusalem, it's talking about the Israelites. It's talking about our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're Jerusalem. And our people, we're not a praise in the earth right now. You know, we're clearly not a praise. We're the laughing stock. You know, we're the butt of every joke. All under all the heavens. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking nations, they make fun of us. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites gunning our people down left and right. You know, so we're not a praise in the earth right now.
Yeah, and these heathens' eyes, we the gutter and the sewer, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta, like it says, give him no rest till he establish and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So brothers gotta keep pushing these videos, these lessons. You gotta keep going out and preaching the word until Yahushua comes back.
Yeah.
And that's when Jerusalem is gonna be a praise in the earth. When the Lord comes back, destroys his wicked kingdom, and then he establishes his kingdom.
That's
Yeah.
right, bro.
Yeah. When the Lord, slug it, bro. When the Lord come back, he ain't coming back. The Lord ain't gonna be sitting there. He ain't gonna be coming for the brother that's that's always making excuses. You know, you ain't gonna be able to, oh Lord, I'm sorry, I wanted to do the videos, but I had this job. I was working all the time. I didn't really have no time. The Lord is gonna cast you out, man. He gonna say, "Depart from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you." Because you rather fucking put your job before the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You can't use your job as an excuse to the Lord's work, man.
Hey, brothers got jobs, man.
Yeah.
Brothers pushing videos out. This brother just got off work, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Paul had a job. When he was
Yeah.
a tent maker, that didn't stop him from doing the work.
That's
right,
right.
man.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And men of the Lord, you have men. Hey, shit, Yahushua, he's the main example. He was a carpenter,
that's right.
Exactly.
and then he said he was rich. He came poor for our sake.
Come.
You know,
That's right.
Yahushua. Once he came in, when he did his ministry, Yahushua, this was his work.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Yahushua didn't put that before this truth.
Come.
So we got examples in the scriptures.
I appreciate
You know, go on.
This is Book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 28. It says, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee."
Right, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. You know what I'm saying? Have faith.
That's right.
You gotta have faith. You know, when you say, "Oh, your job is keeping you," you gotta pray for more faith. You don't have faith, the Lord's gonna say. Let's say you lose your job because of this truth. So what? Brothers done lost jobs. You know what I'm saying? But and the Lord always provides. But you gotta have faith in the Lord, and you gotta keep doing what you're doing. The Lord gonna always provide for you.
That's right.
You know, as long as you're doing what you need to be doing for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And you're a brother that's diligent, and you do those things that you keep doing the right thing. The Lord always gonna provide for you.
Come.
Don't worry about, because even Yahushua said, man, don't worry about the things of this life. What you gonna eat? How you gonna clothe yourself? You know what I'm saying? Pray to the Lord for your daily bread. That's it. You know, really, you live day by day, sufficient day by day. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking about tomorrow or fucking next week or whatever. You know, day by day.
That's
But
right.
at the same time, you gotta realize you still got work to do.
That's right.
You know, go on.
Bro, I'll sit on that. But you got something, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service."
Right, you supposed to present your body a living sacrifice. You got to sacrifice in this truth.
That's right.
You got to You might have to sacrifice your loved ones, your job. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice your own life. You know, those the thing. That's the part that you gotta consider, man. You gotta count the cost.
That's right.
Cause a lot of the guys they come into this truth, and you know they can't let certain shit go of the world. They can't let certain things go.
Okay.
You know, because they don't have no root. They don't have no foundation.
Okay.
You know, they just, you know, soon as hell or any little thing come upon them, they wither away. That's why that parable is in about the sower and the seed. That's why that parable is there, because some guys, like you said, some fell on good ground, some fell on stony ground, some fell among thorns. Mm-hmm. You know, some got scorched.
Okay.
You know, that's the guys that come into this truth. You might see them, they might be on fire for a little bit, then all of a sudden they get weak and they fall off, you don't see them again. But then the brothers that fell on good ground, those are the brothers that continue in this thing, and hopefully those will be the brothers that get saved when the Lord come back.
Okay.
Let me, that was it on that one, right?
No, I got one more.
No, on Romans 12?
Okay, I got.
Oh, you want me to say real quick before you go into that one?
Go ahead.
It says reasonable service. So the Lord is not asking something out of us that's impossible.
Right.
It's reasonable. We you know, this is the least we could do for the Lord.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not an easy thing to do, but it's simple. Just do the work.
Right.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Right. And that's a good point, because reasonable. That's because the Lord spoke to the apostle Tahar. He basically, the Lord saying you can do 3 videos a week. Yeah. Basically that's what the Lord is saying. The Lord is saying you can do 3 videos a week. He said that ain't impossible. Shit, and shit. Like I told the brother, really, you know, if the Spirit on you, you really could do 2 videos a day. Yeah. If you know if the Spirit's on you to do that. Yeah. You know, because you know, I mean, how many hours is in a day? Yeah. You know, you can find a little time here and there to do a video.
I mean, the person said 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
And brothers go to work 8 hours a day, some more.
Yep.
5 days a week, some more. 6 days.
Yeah, but some brothers gonna have off days.
That's right, man.
Yep.
That's a little more. Verse 2 says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High."
Right, so that's what it's all about, man. You know, that's what it's all about, doing the will of the Lord.
Hey, brother, it says, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." You know, once you come into the truth, we become a new man. Yeah. And what does that new man do, man? We are men of the Lord, so we do His work, man. We in the scriptures, we go out and teach every Saturday. Some brothers go on Friday, some brothers goes other days. But we do our lessons too. That's what our teachers taught us to do, man.
That's right.
You know, we are new men. We are new creatures, man. We're
right.
not the old niggas that we were that never did a video like this. Never did anything like this before.
That's right.
We are completely new men.
That's right. And we trying to be be juggernauts, man. Yeah. We ain't letting our fucking sorrows or hell hinder us from fighting and doing the work of the Lord, man. Okay. You know, in fact, man, if you catching hell, you know you going through shit. That's fuel. That's supposed to be fuel for you to do the work. I mean, sometimes the Lord put hell on you to get you to do something, man. That be the Lord telling you, hey, man, shit, get up off your ass and put some work in, man. Sometimes the Lord got to put fire underneath your ass for you to, you know, to get in that spirit of doing videos or doing the work. You know what I'm saying? That's why you know, you might be catching hell sometimes, because, you know, you got to do more. Yeah. Going up.
Elson, I know you got something, bro.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Romans 8:35. It says, "Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? So tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword." So what's gonna separate you from Yahweh Shai? Is tribulation gonna separate you? Is distress? it's persecution, it's famine, it's nakedness, peril, or sword. You know, what's gonna separate you from this truth? And if you know that, and Lord willing, we those men, nothing should separate us from this truth. You know what I'm saying? This truth is top priority. This is serious business. This is life or death.
That's right, man.
You know, fuck a job. You know, I mean, you know, brothers do what they gotta do, but at the end of the fucking day, when all hell break loose, you ain't gonna be thinking about no goddamn job.
That's right.
We just get jobs. You know, we work to maintain ourselves. That's it. We don't do that shit because we love it. We do it because we have to. You know, but that don't come. Even that don't come before this truth. You can't use your job as a damn crutch. You know, because when all hell break loose, you ain't gonna have no fucking job. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be calling on Yahweh Shema. You gotta have faith in the Lord during that time.
And faith without works is dead, man.
Yep.
So you just can't say I have faith in the Lord, but you ain't putting in no work. And expect something in return.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was it on that. You brother had something?
You got something, brother? What'd you read right now?
I was reading Romans 8 and 35.
Okay.
I was going to get that in the parable of the talent, but I was just going to go directly to the point.
Well, it's a little more. I'm gonna continue on.
Okay.
This is back in Romans 8 and 36. As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. And yeah, you're gonna take L's on this side. You know, but don't let your L's make your mind heavy to the point, you know, you're not doing nothing. You just wallowing in your sorrow and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just always feeling sorry for your damn self, man. You know, you gotta get out of that spirit. And if you're in that spirit, you gotta pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to strengthen you. And get around brothers, man.
Okay.
If you're a brother that always by themselves, I mean, we men, sometimes you're going to be by yourself, but if you're a brother that's constantly in that spirit, and you never around, brother, you need to get out that fucking shell, man.
Okay.
And, you know, and stop being in this that pity state. You know what I'm saying? That fucking, that ER from Winnie the Pooh spirit and shit, man. Always got your head low and shit.
Eeyore.
You gotta get around brothers, man.
That's right.
And you know, that's how you gonna build yourself up.
You gotta get involved, man.
Yeah,
you know, like Apostle Tahar said, part of the order, he said, brothers 6 months and up, you could do videos, man. And brothers that haven't been in at least 6 months, you gotta get with a brother, man. You gotta get involved, man. You gotta be in that environment, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be by yourself, man. This is a brotherhood, man. It's a body, man.
That's right.
You know, the arm and the leg ain't two different places, man.
That's right.
They not dismembered, man. They together, man. They connected, man.
That's right. That's right.
Hey. I got a quick one though. Oh, did you finish, man?
Oh, there's a little more.
Okay.
It says, this is 37 verse. It says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. Yeah, you gotta we conquerors, man. Yahweh Shai, he overcame this world. His men gonna overcome this world. Alright, it says, for I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Hamashiach Yahushua our Lord. So nothing's supposed to separate you from this truth, man. You know, nothing. And it's the spirit of the Apostle Tar, he always been, getting on brothers about that, but it's even more, we in such serious times, you gotta even be more diligent than ever now, man. Because a lot of shit is going on in this earth, man. There's so many things to go into, and so many topics to bring out. You know, even if it's you don't have to necessarily be a deep video, man. It can be a basic video. You ain't gotta sound super deep. Just do the work. Do your part. If wherever portion the Lord gave you, put it to work. Right. Put your talent to work.
That's right.
You might be the brother with the 2 talents.
Okay.
Put those 2 talents to work. Brother might have 5 talents. Put those 5 talents to work. Brother got 10 talents. Put those 10 talents to work. Wherever your portion is, put it to work.
Okay. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 57.
That's the spirit where I had that.
But thanks be to the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushai HaMashiach.
That's right.
So, hey, man, the scriptures is comforting, man.
Yep.
We already, the Lord won already, man, and His elect, man.
Yeah, hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man,
Yeah,
hey, man, the 144 one, the elect, man, is supposed to be devouring this society right now.
That's
How?
right.
Through these scriptures, man.
That's right.
Doing these videos, man.
That's right.
Out there in the street teaching, man.
Yep, yep.
Not behind your keyboard, man. Not through your excuses, man. Your petty excuses that we all got to deal with, man. But you know what? We in here doing the work, man. You got to have faith, and you got to put it all on the line for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man.
Yep.
All in or none, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Read the next verse, bro.
Come on. Verse 58. It says, Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Yeah, it's not in vain.
That's right.
It's not in vain. You know, and because when we out there teaching, we doing this. We not doing that for no reason. We out there, man. We know if we do these things, we got a reward waiting for us. Yeah. It says, what did it say? The Lord. Matter of fact, get that in Hebrews 11 and 6.
Kind of got it right here.
Come on. All right.
This is Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
Mm-hmm.
For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is.
Yep.
And that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
Right. So you gotta have faith. And like the brother said, faith without works is dead. You can't just say you have faith. You gotta have faith through works.
You show it through your work.
You show your faith through your works.
That's right.
You can't just say, "Oh, I believe in the Lord," but then you at home eating a ham and cheese sandwich and shit.
Okay.
You know, you gotta have works to show that you have faith in the Lord.
That's right.
You know, and part of the works is what we doing right now. You know, doing shows, doing lessons, going out in camp speaking, reading. You know, more than just, not this ain't for the new brothers that's joining the camp. You know, the brothers, that hold, you come to camp, you should have a mind to, you're not going to always be holding posts or holding signs forever. At some point, you got to be reading and speaking,
That's right.
Yeah.
No, but whatever was it on that script, but like I said, you gotta have faith that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. So you gotta have faith that if you do this work, you're gonna get rewarded for it.
That's right.
Yep. That's right.
That was it on that.
That was it on that. You had something else out?
We getting ready to close out, or?
Come on.
Okay, let me see. Let me grab this one. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man."
Right. So this is the whole duty of man. Keeping the commandments of the Lord. Which is what we doing this work. Not making excuses. You know what I'm saying? Even through all, this tribulation, you still got to do the work. You lost your job, guess what? You still got to do the work. Your woman left you, guess what? You still got to do the work. Whatever.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Your living situation might be all fucked up. You still got to do the work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Paul was shipwrecked. You had Paul, Paul got stoned. Paul was going through all kind of shit. Men and the Lord always went through all kind of shit.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? But they kept the work going.
That's right.
So we got to do the same thing.
That's right. I got one. There's some more. Verse 14 says, "For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil."
Whether it be good or whether it be evil. So the Lord is going to come back and He's going to reward every man according to his work.
That's right.
And if you was a slothful servant, a lazy nigga, a slothful bastard, then you gonna get a reward of a slothful servant. You gonna get rewarded. When you go to work, you go to a job. There's a motherfucker that's lazy and don't do nothing. Does that motherfucker get all his money? No, he get fired. You know, they fire his ass. They don't reward him. Or they don't say, oh, come back tomorrow. Like, no, don't bring your ass back here tomorrow.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up out of here and don't come back here no more.
That's right.
You know, so that's what it is. You know, you gotta be productive in the spirit and your power. Your how about you shod. You know, can't be quick to fucking give up. You know what I'm saying? Fight.
That's right.
You know, this go for me. I'm saying it go for all of us, man. We gotta keep fighting, man. You know. So, is that it?
That's it, but I got another one.
You got another one?
Oh, you got something? You sure?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, this is Luke chapter 9, verse 62. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hands to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that should be a fear, or that should be a feel to you, man. You know, because we in the works right now, man. The Lord called us, man. The Lord called us to do His will, man. And what are you gonna do? You gonna, like your brother said, you gonna be a slothful nigga?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? Are you gonna work hard? You gonna work hard for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
Yeah.
right? Just like we do. We work hard at our jobs.
Yep.
What? How much more work do the work of the Heavenly Father, man? How much more, man?
Yeah. I got some. We're gonna close it out with this one. This is this is 2 Chronicles 15 and 13. It says that whosoever will not seek the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. So guess what? If you put in wherever your life, wherever the fuck you got going, you put your bitch, your family, you know, you put, you know, whatever in front of this truth, you know what I'm saying, then guess what? The Lord gonna put you to death. He gonna destroy you. Putting all your shit, you know, your problems before all the Lord, all that gonna get smashed, man. You gonna be destroyed. You always, you know, those who quick to make excuses, you never want to do the work. You always don't. You always find a way not to do a video or whatever. The Lord gonna start getting rid of guys like that. He gonna start destroying guys. That's in that spirit, man. You got something to say, brother? So hopefully this video was edifying. Hopefully brothers get exhorted, you know, to continue on, man, because you know we ain't got nothing in this world, man. This is all we got. This truth, the brotherhood. Yahweh Shema Shah, that's all we have, you know. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Right. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. We're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.